Hey everybody, Dr. Isabell here, marriage and relationship therapist with a pop of personal growth, because therapy is just expensive. So what I want to talk to you about today is self-love and what being alive and creating joy and happiness is really tied into. So what I want to share about first is how we are being raised in our culture to have our value and worth tied to what we have, what we do, and who we know. That who we know thing, that's definitely happening in LA. But it's happening everywhere too. It's like feeling a sense of importance or belonging that is based in who we know, what we do, and what we have. So that's not the way it works, okay? Who you know is just who you know. What you do is just what you do. It's what you choose to do. And what you have, it's just what you have right now, or what you had before, or what you want to have in the future. It's just stuff. So our happiness and joy are directly tied into our own sense of self. And if we just kind of boil life down and get really matter of fact about it, life is not a struggle and it's not complicated. It's really rather simple in its essence and its intention. Kind of the premise and the foundation of life is to, in my opinion, to practice self-love and to practice love and compassion for other people. So that's like the foundation. Okay? So where we could build from there is, all of our goals and dreams, which is not who we are. It's what we're choosing to do. It's the way that we are going to decide to make meaning out of our life and feel purposeful in life, or some decisions we make about having big goals and big dreams, which we can absolutely have as soon as we kill off the voice inside of our head that tells us that we can't do it, that we don't have enough money, we don't know the right people, we are just one in a million people. All of the self-talk, right, that holds us back from dreaming really big dreams. And so our happiness is really tied into the simple things, or should be tied into the simple things, like knowing that who you're being for another is meaningful to them. So we could think about, some elderly person in our neighborhood that has a hard time walking, right? And to be able to check in with them, find some sort of small way that you can support them, whether it be, bringing in their trash cans once a week, or some sort of willingness to maybe, unload the groceries out of their car, whatever the small things are. So the way that we create this sense of belonging and meaning and connectedness is to put ourselves out there, to be selfless in that regard, and know that who we're being for another, it really matters. Also, like, really just listening. The art of listening is what it means to really be heard by someone. And so we don't have to do any heavy lifting. Just listening, being there for somebody and listening to them and letting them know you really get them and you hear them and you're here to support them is meaningful. It's profound. It's the way that we create closeness and connection in our relationships. And so it's the simple things. So anything that you want to add on to these simple exchanges in life is just of your choice. And when you kill off that voice inside of your head that tells you you can't, for whatever, XYZ, fill in the blank reason is, and you kill that off, you become fearless, and you absolutely have your dreams come true. And if what became your dream one day then didn't seem like it was going in a direction that it was coming to fruition, it's not like it's going to stop us or we're going to feel defeated. It's because we're just surrendering to, okay, so it didn't really translate in a way that I had it in my mind. So I had this dream about what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be. It kind of looked a particular way that I had in my mind, and here I was journeying along. And the fact of the matter is, I got to a certain point over maybe 10 years where it seemed like it wasn't looking like I had it in my mind. It ended up looking like something else, which then may have morphed into some other version of your dream. So it's not about being so fixed in terms of how we see it in our mind, but being more fluid and more flexible about what's going on. So I have some really big dreams, and I've got what it looks like in my mind. That absolutely, and that's not a problem. But the thing about me is, I'm also willing to be flexible along the way. If I meet some new person and then my dream kind of travels down this other road and it becomes something else that I was not intending, I'm cool with that. It's all good. It's my dream. It's not life or death. My life does not depend on my dream coming to fruition. My dream is just something that I name as my contribution. But I'm contributing in all kinds of ways all day long. So it doesn't have to be my big dream is my value and my worth is tied into pulling off this big dream. That just gives my life like a direction. I get to have like an intention every day when I wake up. It's like, because I have a dream, I have an intention when I wake up. And so it feels really empowering to have an intention for my day that gets me closer to my dream. But the happiness and joy come from these moments where, as I'm journeying along, maybe I'm journeying down a road where I'm trying to, further my dream. It's really the people that I meet, because life is about relationships. It's about people. It's about closeness and connection. We don't need money to generate these experiences. We just need to be in the business of letting go of judging and criticizing people and what's going on in the world, and just connect in a way that we're authentically sharing about our experience of life, and also being in the listening for someone else's life, whether that be their joy or their pain. And it's in those moments that people really feel that we get them because we're listening. Then they feel like they matter. And we didn't even cost any money, didn't really take up much time at all. And they feel like they matter to somebody. And maybe it was just us for that day. But to know that you're running around the planet creating that experience in the lives of people you don't even know. You don't have to know people to love them. Everywhere you go, we're just one big family here on the planet. No matter what sex, what race, what ethnicity, what country people came from, we're people, and we all have the same need. And the need is for love and acceptance, and to be understood, and to feel like we belong and that we matter. And when you can go out there and do that, and it costs you nothing, and maybe it's just an exchange with the cashier in the line, or you maybe treat somebody to a $4 coffee, or you offer to load somebody's groceries in. It's the small things. That's what life is all about, looking for opportunities to create meaning out of all of these small moments where we are connecting with other people. So what we have and what we do is not who we are. Who we are is who we say we are. And we are saying that we are love and compassion. That's what we're saying. And that's what we're practicing. So that's your pop for today. If you are looking for some powerful resources to support you on your journey in becoming this incredibly empowered individual that you are meant to be, you can head over to loveedcommunity.com. I've got incredible books for you as resources, some great articles, some great personal growth trainings, retreats, ways to just develop and grow on your personal growth journey. So that's it for me today. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.